It can be argued that the four fundamental questions for any human being are: who am I? Why am I here? What am I supposed to do? And how am I supposed to do it? It can also be argued that we as individual humans and humanity at large is evolving through these questions. When I have been growing up into the person I'm now, my main focus and narrative has been around who am I and what do I do? That's even how I usually introduce myself. This is me, this is what I do. So who and what? Over the past 10 to 15 years, I sense an increasing focus on the question, why? Why am I doing what I do? Why are we doing what we do? With the increasing experience of the meta crisis that many human beings are having, the question of why is becoming increasingly important for us as individuals, for our companies, for our nations. And I believe that the next frontier of this is the question, how? As society is transforming faster than ever, and we're experiencing this rate of change that is unprecedented, things are moving so fast that the future is increasingly uncertain for all of us, and it's closer to us in time. 10 years ago, I could feel fairly safe for the next 12 months or so. Today, I don't know what's going to happen next week. Things are shifting faster. Uncertainty is more present in our lives. And I believe that invites us to focus even more deeply on the question of how. How do I approach the present moment? How do I approach living in uncertainty? What is my practice that I can use whatever the circumstances are? So I sense a shift from the question of who and what to why and how. And I believe we're now living in a how paradigm. It also seems that we can use all of these questions to guide ourselves and create a flow of sorts, where we begin by making sure that we are deeply rooted in our why and our how. So our purpose and our practices as individuals, but also as teams, organizations, communities. And then from there, we expand into what and who, and we allow that to emerge. So based on my why and my how, what am I currently being called to do? And who am I currently being called to be? What role am I stepping into? And after having done that, we come back, we reconnect to make sure that we stay connected to our why and our how, to our purpose and our practices. And then once again, expand out into manifesting our what and our who's. So that's a perspective that we can use as individuals, as organizations, as teams to guide ourselves through uncertainty, through the constant changing of times.